champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. I hope this series of detailed explanation is helping you a lot. Let's start this session. Here is a question. A shopkeeper marks the price of an article at rupees 200. After allowing a discount of 10%, he still gains 20% on the cost price. What is the cost price of the article? This question comes from the simple interest. So let us solve this question. It is given that the marked price of article is 200. So we can write that MP is equals to 200 and the discount is 10% and it is also given that gain is 20% on the cost price. We know that SP is equals to, SP means selling price is equals to marked price into 100 minus discount. And we also know that SP is equals to cost price into 100 plus profit. Now we have to calculate the cost price of the article. So first let the cost price of the article be X. Now using this two concept we will solve this question. So we know that SP will be equals to 200 into 100 minus 10% because the marked price is given which is 200. On further solving this it will be equals to 200 into 90 upon 100 which gives 180. So we can say that the selling price is rupees 180. Now since we have the selling price we can get the CP. So SP is equals to CP into 100 plus profit percentage. Putting the values here, it will be equals to 180 is equals to CP into 100 plus 20 percentage because we know that gain percent is 20. So SP is equals to X into 120 upon 100 which gives 180 is equals to X into 120 upon 100. Now on further solving it will be 180 is equals to 6x upon 5. So we can find the value of x from here. It will be 180 into 5 is equals to 6x and x will be equals to 180 into 5 upon 6 which gives 150. So we can say that the cost price is rupees 150. So the correct option for this question is option number C which is 150. See, the main part here was this basic concept of selling price. If you know this basic concept, you can easily solve this question. Next question is, if A plus B is equals to 2 and 1 by A plus 1 by B is equals to 2, then what is the value of A cube plus B cube? See, we know the formula for A cube plus B cube. We know that A cube plus B cube is equals to A plus B into A square plus B square minus AB. Now, we have A plus B is equals to 2 from the question and we also have 1 by A plus 1 by B is equals to 2. So, from both this equation, we can write A plus B will be equals to 2ab using both the equation. So 2ab will be equals to 2 from equation number 1 and AB is equals to 1 from equation number 2. See, this is the first equation and this is the second equation. Now squaring equation number 1 or part 1. Part 1 is A plus B is equals to 2. Now squaring this, we get A square plus B square plus 2AB is equals to 4. Now putting the values here, 2ab is equals to 2. So we will get a square plus b square plus 2 into 1 is equals to 4. On further solving, it will be a square plus b square is equals to 2. Now according to the formula for a cube plus b cube, from equation 1, 2 and the third part which we have solved now, which is a square plus b square is equals to 2, we can say that a cube plus b cube will be equals to 2 into 2 minus 1. See, because a plus b is 2 and a square plus b square is again 2 and ab is 1. We have put the values in this concept. On further solving, it will be equals to 2. So we can say that the value for a cube plus b cube is 2. So the correct option for this question is option number A. See, this question was very simple. We just have to use formula for a cube plus b cube and we have to substitute the values and then we will get the required value. Next question is, if squaring a positive real number x is same as adding 12 in it, then what is x equal to? So this is a very interesting question. It is given that the number is x and we know that x will be greater than 0. According to question, if we square the number x, it means if x square, then it is equals to x plus 12. We can also write it as x square minus x minus 12 is equals to 0. On further solving it, it will be x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 12 is equals to 0. Now taking the common terms, it will be x into x minus 4 plus 3 into x minus 4 is equals to 0. So the two factors are x minus 4 and x plus 3 is equals to 0. In this way we find the two factors. So we can say that x is equals to 4 and x is equals to minus 3. But we know that x is greater than 0. It means that it cannot be negative. So the correct value for x is equals to 4. So the correct option here is option number C, which is x is equals to 4. Next question is, if x plus 1 by x is equals to 5 by 2, then what is the value of the following? We have to find the value for 5x upon 7x square minus 3x plus 7. So let this be equation number 1. We have to use a basic formula here and the formula is a plus b whole square. Can you tell me what is the formula for a plus b whole square? A plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now we have to find the value for 5x upon 7x square minus 3x plus 7. Taking x common from the denominator, we get 5x upon x 7x minus 3 plus 7 by x. This is the term we get after taking x common from the denominator. So it will be 5 upon 7x minus 3 plus 7 by x. This x and x will be cancelled here. On further solving, it can be written as 5 upon 7 into x plus 1 by x minus 3. See, you can see that here also x is common. 7 is common and x is also common. So taking 7 outside, it will be 7 into x plus 1 by x minus 3. Now from equation 1 we know that x plus 1 by x is equals to 5 by 2. So putting value here, it will be equal to 5 upon 7 into 5 by 2 minus 3. It is already given in the question. So we have put the value here, which is 5 by 2. On further solving, it will be 10 upon 35 minus 6, which is equals to 10 upon 29. So the required value for the given expression is 10 upon 29. So the correct option here is option number D. You can see that all the questions are very simple. You just have to use the basic formulas in every question. Now moving on to the next question. What is the value of the following? See, it is a question from the trigonometry part, and a trigonometric expression is given. But before solving this question, we have to understand a basic concept which is used in the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. And the concept is, we know that minus of sine 90 minus theta is equals to cos theta, and minus of cos 90 minus theta is equals to sin theta, and minus of tan 90 minus theta is equals to cot theta minus cot 90 minus theta, which is equals to again tan theta. And we also know that minus of cot theta is equals to 1 upon tan theta. So this is the basic concept which we will be using in this question. Now let us calculate the value for the given question. The given question is here 2 sine 68 degree upon cos 22 degree minus 2 cot 15 degree upon 5 tan 75 degree minus 3 tan 20 degree, tan 40 degree, tan 45 degree, tan 50 degree and tan 70 degree upon 5. On further solving, it will be equal to 2 sine 68 degree upon cos 90 minus 68 degree. See, we know that cos 90 minus theta is sin theta minus 2 cot 15 degree upon 5 tan 90 minus 15 degree, because we know that tan 90 minus theta is tan theta minus 3 tan 90 minus 70 degree into tan 90 minus 50 degree into tan 45 degree, tan 50 degree and tan 70 degree, all upon 5. So on further solving this step, we will get 2 sine 68 degree upon sine 68 degree, because we know that cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. See, we are using the concepts now. So I hope it is clear to you. Minus 2 cot 15 degree upon 5 cot 15 degree. Also we know that tan 90 minus theta is cot theta minus 3 tan 45 degree into 1 by tan 70 into 1 by tan 50 into tan 50 and tan 70 all upon 5. Further solving, it will be 2 because sin 68 and sin 68 will be cancelled, minus 2 cot 15 degree upon 5 cot 15 degree minus 3 tan 45 degree upon 5. We know that cot 15 and cot 15 will be also cancelled. So it will be 2 minus 2 by 5 minus 3 into 1 by 5. Because we know that the value of tan 45 is 1 by 5. And here in this step, this tan 70 and tan 70 will be cancelled and tan 50 and tan 50 will be also cancelled. So the remaining term is only 3 tan 45 upon 5. So on further solving this, we will get 2 minus 5 upon 5, which will be 2 minus 1, which gives 1. So we can say that the correct value for this given trigonometric function or given trigonometric expression is 1. So correct option for this question is option number C here. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is 8 men or 12 women can do a piece of work in 24 days. In how many days can the work be done by 8 men and 12 women? We have to find the combined days in which work will be done by both 8 men and 12 women. It is given that 8 men can do a piece of work in 24 days and 12 women can do a piece of work in 24 days. Both can do the work in same days. So we have to use a concept here, which is work is equals to efficiency into time. Now since 8 men and 12 women can do piece of work in 24 days, it means that efficiency of 8 men is equals to efficiency of 12 women, as both complete the work in 24 days. So let the efficiency of 8 men and the efficiency of 12 women be X. We are assuming that it is X. Now total work will be efficiency into time. So X into 24, which will be equals to 24X units. Let this be equation number 1. Now we have to find the combined days. So 8 men plus 12 women, if they together work, then the combined efficiency will be X plus X, which is 2X. This is the combined efficiency of both. So let this be equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and equation 2, we can say that total time to complete the work by both men and women will be equals to C, 8 men plus 12 women. So total time will be equals to 24x by 2x, which gives 12 days. So this is the total number of days which is required by 8 men and 12 women together. So the correct option for this question is option number A, which is 12. Next question is consider a question and two statements. Question is 3x plus 2y positive? And the statements are x cube is equals to minus 29.8 and y cube is equals to 3x. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statements? See, this is a very interesting question, but to solve this question, we need to use a concept here, and the concept is if a cube of a number is negative, then the number is also negative. Let us understand this concept by an example. Suppose x is equals to minus 3, then its cube will be also negative, which is minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3, which gives minus 27. So this is the concept that if a cube of a number is negative, then the number is also negative. I hope this concept is clear to you. Now coming to the first statement is x cube is equals to minus 29.8. Here you can see that the answer is negative. It means that x should be also negative. Now, using the second equation, which is y cube is equals to 3x, we know that the value of x is negative. So, y cube will be 3 into negative x, which will be negative. Means the answer for this statement will be negative. So, we can say that y is also negative. So, from here we conclude that y is also negative. Now, if both the terms x and y are negative, then sum of this negative terms is always negative. We have to prove the part that is 3x plus 2y positive. Means we have to give answer for this. So, let us see 3x plus 2y. We know that x and y both are negative. So, its sum will be also negative, which will be 3 into negative plus 2 into negative. So it will be negative only. So we can say that 3x plus 2y is negative. Therefore, both the statement 1 and 2 are together sufficient to answer this question. So the correct option for this question is option number C, which says both statement 1 and 2 are together sufficient to answer the question. Next question is, what is the smallest natural number from the following which must be subtracted from 9410 to make the remaining number a perfect square? We have to find a number which will be subtracted from 9410 and the remaining answer will be a perfect square. So the given number is 9410 and we have to use a concept here which will be long division method. We can use long division method to find the square root. So using long division method here, it will be 81 and the remainder will be 1310 and here there will be 187. Now 187 into 7 is 1309. So the remainder will be 1. So the number should be 9409 because 9409 is the square of 97. 9409 is the number having a perfect square. Therefore, the smallest natural number which must be subtracted from 9410 is 1 because 9410 minus 9409 is equals to 1. Therefore, the required answer for this question is 1. So, the correct option is option number D. Next question is, consider a question and two statements. Question is, does the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 have real roots of opposite sign? Statements are, the discriminant d is greater than 0 and c upon a is greater than 0. We have to find that which of the following statements are correct with respect to the question and the statements. So the equation here is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. It is a concept and we know that discriminant d is equals to b square minus 4ac. And according to this equation, the product of roots will be equal to c upon a. And we know that ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is the given equation. And the first statement says that d is greater than 0. It means that b square minus 4ac is also greater than 0. Now if a and c both are of opposite sign, then it will be b square minus 4 into negative is greater than 0 because a and c are of opposite sign. So plus minus will be minus. So we can say that the product of root which is c upon a is less than 0 because the answer here is negative. This shows that both the roots should have opposite signs, but the opposite sign of the root will be possible when both have the same sign. For example, let us take an example to understand. X square minus 5x plus 6 is equals to 0. Here a is equals to 1, b is equals to minus 5 and c is equals to 6. So d will be b square minus 4ac, which means minus 5 square minus 4 into 1 into 6, which gives 24. So here d is greater than 0. Hence, we cannot say that if d is greater than 0, then ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 will have real roots of opposite sign. So, we can say that statement 1 is not sufficient. Now, let us talk about the statement 2. For statement 2, let us take alpha and beta as the roots of the equation. So, let alpha and beta be the roots of the equation. And the equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Now, product of roots will be c upon a. And product of roots means alpha into beta is equals to c upon a, because alpha and beta are the roots here. Now, if both the roots are positive or both the roots are negative, then we get c upon a will be greater than 0 if both the roots are of same sign. And if one root is negative and one is positive, then we will get c upon a is less than 0, because the final answer will be negative. So we can say that statement 2 alone is sufficient to answer the question. So correct answer for this question is option number B, which is statement 2 alone is sufficient for the question. Next question is, consider a question and two statements. Question is a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca always positive, where a, b and c are distinct real numbers. And the statements are a is greater than b is greater than c. Statement 2 is a plus b plus c is equals to 0. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the question and the statements? It is also similar to the previous question that we have solved. The given equation is a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca, where a, b and c are the distinct real numbers. It means that a is not equal to b and b is not equal to c. There is a formula which we have to use in this question, and the formula is a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca is equals to half of a minus b whole square plus b minus c whole square plus c minus a whole square. So, it is given that a, b and c are distinct real numbers. So, therefore, they are not equal. So, let us take a is equals to 1, b is equals to 2 and c is equals to 3, because we know that a is less than b and b is less than c. Now, on applying the values in the formula, we will get 1 by 2 into 1 minus 2 whole square plus 2 minus 3 whole square plus 3 minus 1 whole square. So it will be 1 by 2 into 1 plus 1 plus 4, which gives 6 by 2, which is 3. Therefore, the value of a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca is 3, which is always positive. Therefore, we can say that a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca does not depend on the statement 1 and statement 2. So, we can say that neither statement 1 nor statement 2 is required to answer the question. So, correct option for this question is option number D. I hope this question is clear to you. Here the main part was using this formula. Next question is, consider a question and two statement. Question is x to the power 6 plus y to the power 6 upon x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 always greater than x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 upon x square plus y square, where x is not equal to y is not equal to 0. And the statements are x is greater than y and x square plus y square is greater than 2xy. In this question also we have to find that which of the statements are appropriate or correct in respect to the question and the given statements. According to question, it is given that this term is greater than this term. So we can write that it is greater than this. Further, it can be written as x to the power 6 plus y to the power 6 into x square plus y square is greater than x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 into x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4. On further solving, it will be equals to x to the power 8 plus x to the power 6 y square plus x square y to the power 6 plus y to the power 8 is greater than x to the power 8 plus y to the power 8 plus 2x to the power 4 y to the power 4. Further, it can be written as x square y square x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 is greater than 2x to the power 4 y to the power 4. Therefore, we can say that x to the power 4 and y to the power 4 is greater than 2x square y square. It means that it can be also written as x to the power 4 plus y to the power 4 minus 2x square y square is greater than 0, which will be x square minus y square whole square is greater than 0. The above equation first can also be written as y square minus x square whole square is greater than 0. Thus we can say that x is not always greater than y. So statement 1 is not sufficient, because using statement 1 and equation 1 we get x plus y into x minus y whole square is greater than 0. Using this particular equation we get this term. Therefore we can say that statement 2 is also not sufficient. Therefore neither statement 1 nor statement 2 is required to answer the question. So the correct option for this question is option number D, which is neither statement 1 nor statement 2 is required to answer the question. Next question is, how many quadratic equations have the sum of their roots equal to the product of their roots? It is given that in a quadratic equation, sum of roots is equal to product of roots. So let the quadratic equation be ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, where a will be not equals to 0. We know that sum of roots is minus b upon a and product of roots is c upon a. According to question, sum of roots is equal to product of roots. It means that according to the question, minus b upon a is equals to c upon a. Or we can say that minus b is equals to c, or b is equals to minus c. That is, b and c are the additive inverse of each other. Here we can say that there can be infinite many quadratic equations possible when a is not equals to 0 and b is equals to minus c. For example, x square minus 4x plus 4 is equals to 0. 2x square plus 9x plus 9 is equals to 0. 5x square minus 16x plus 16 is equals to 0, and so on. So we can say that there can be infinite many quadratic equation possible for the condition a is not equals to 0 and b is equals to minus c. Therefore the correct option for this question is option number D, which is infinitely many. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, if x is equals to 1 minus cos theta plus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta, then what is the value of sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 upon cos theta? See, this question is very important because this type of question frequently comes in the exam, and this question requires a shortcut trick to get the solution. It is given that x is equal to 1 minus cos theta plus sin theta upon 1 plus sin theta. So taking theta as 45 degree here, we will get x is equals to 1 minus 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 upon 1 plus 1 by root 2. On further solving, it will be root 2 upon root 2 plus 1, which gives 2 minus root 2. Let this be equation number 1. Now we have to find the value for this particular term. So let y is equals to sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 upon cos theta. Now again putting the same theta as 45 degree here, we will get y is equals to 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 minus 1 upon 1 by root 2, which gives 2 minus root 2. Let this be equation number 2. Now from equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can see that x is also equals to 2 minus root 2 and y is also equals to 2 minus root 2. It means that from both the equation, we get x is equals to y. Therefore, the value of sin theta plus cos theta minus 1 upon cos theta is x, because x is equals to y and we have assumed it as y. So it will be equal to x also. So the correct option for this question is option number B, which is x. It was a very basic concept here. We just have to prove both the equations as equal. So we can substitute the values further. Next question is, if cos x plus y is equals to 0 and sin x minus y is equals to 1 by 2, where x and y belongs to 0 comma pi by 2, then what is the value of cot 2x minus y? In this question, we have to use some concepts because it is a question from trigonometric expression. So the concept used will be, we know that sin A is equals to sin B, then A is also equals to B, and we also know that if cos A is equals to cos B, then also A is equals to B. So these are the concepts which we have to use in this question, and here we can say that A and B lies between 0 and 90 degree. Now after using this concept, we will get cos 90 degree is equals to 0, sin 30 degree is equals to 1 by 2, and cot 90 degree is equals to 0. So firstly we have cos x plus y is equals to 0. It means that cos x plus y is equals to cos 90, because cos 90 is also 0. So further it can be written as x plus y is equals to 90 degree. Now similarly we have sin x minus y is equals to 1 by 2. It can be written as sin x minus y is equals to sin 30, because the value of sin 30 is 1 by 2. See, what we are doing is we are just replacing the values, because we know the values of cos 90, sin 30 and cot 90. So from here we can say that x minus y will be equals to 30 degree. Now let this be equation number 1 and let this be equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and 2 we will get 2x is equals to 120 on adding both the equations. So x will be equals to 60 degree. Now putting x in equation number 1, we will get from equation 1 60 plus y is equals to 90 degree. So the value of y will be 90 minus 60, which is 30. We can see that x is 60 and y is 30. Now we have to find cot 2x minus y. So putting the values here, it will be cot 2 into 60 minus 30 degree, which gives cot 90 degree, and we know that cot 90 is 0. So the value of cot 2x minus y is 0. So the correct option for this question is option number A, which is 0. Next question is, what is the minimum value of the trigonometric expression sine power 4 theta plus cos 4 theta minus 2 sine square theta into cos square theta. This is the given trigonometric expression and we have to find the minimum value for this. In this question, we will have to use a concept which will be cos theta lies between minus 1 and 1. We already know that. And if cos theta lies between minus 1 and 1, then cos square theta will lie between 0 and 1. Similarly, for the sin theta will lie between minus 1 and 1. And sin square theta will lie between 0 and 1. And we also know that cos square theta minus sin square theta is equals to cos 2 theta. Now we have this trigonometric expression. So putting values here, we will get cos square theta whole square plus sin square theta whole square minus 2 into sin square theta into cos square theta. On further solving and using the formula for a minus b whole square, which is a square plus b square minus 2ab, you can see that this is same as the formula. So it will be equals to a minus b whole square, which is cos square theta minus sin square theta whole square. And we know that cos square theta minus sin square theta is cos 2 theta. So it will be cos 2 theta whole square. We can also write it as cos square 2 theta. Now according to the concept which is used here, we can say that the minimum value for cos theta is 0 and therefore the minimum value for cos square 2 theta will be also 0, because we know that minimum value for cos theta is 0 and we have to find the minimum value for cos square 2 theta. So cos square 2 theta will have the minimum value 0. So the correct option for this question is option number A, which is 0. See, this type of questions are very simple. By looking at the question, it seems very difficult. But when we know the basic concepts of trigonometry, we can easily solve this. Next question is, if cos theta plus sec theta minus 2 is equals to 0, where theta lies between 0 and pi by 2, then what is the value of cos 4 theta plus sec 4 theta minus 2? See, again this is a question from trigonometry part and it will require a trick to solve this question. So the given term is cos theta plus sec theta minus 2 is equals to 0. So it can be also written as cos theta plus 1 upon cos theta minus 2 is equals to 0, because sec theta is equals to 1 upon cos theta. And we know that the maximum value of cos theta is 1 at theta is equals to 0. Here in the question, theta lies between 0 and pi by 2. So at theta is equals to 0, maximum value of cos theta will be 1. So the above equation is valid only when theta is equals to 0. Now we have to find the value for cos 4 theta plus sec 4 theta minus 2. We have to find its value. So putting theta is equals to 0 here, we will get cos 4 0 degree plus sec 4 0 degree minus 2, which will be equals to 1 plus 1 minus 2, which is 0. So we can say that the required value of this trigonometric expression is 0. So the correct option for this question is option number C. Next question is, if y is equals to cos square x plus sec square x, where x lies between 0 and pi by 2, then which one of the following is correct? It is a question from trigonometry, and to solve this question we need to understand some concept. And the concepts are AM is greater than or equal to GM, and if A and B are the two numbers, then it will be A plus B by 2 will be greater than or equal to under root of A into B. Also, cos square x into sec square x is equals to 1, and we have the expression which is y is equals to cos square x plus sec square x. Let this be equation number 1, and let the two numbers be cos square x and sec square x. Now according to the question and using this concept which is AM is greater than or equal to GM, it will be cos square x plus sec square x upon 2 will be greater than or equal to under root of cos square x into sec square x, because the two numbers are cos square x and sec square x. Means these are the values for A and B. So on further solving, it will be cos square x plus sec square x upon 2 will be greater than or equal to 1, because we know that the value of cos square x plus into sec square x is equals to 1. Therefore, it will be 1. On further solving, it will be cos square x plus sec square x is greater than or equal to 2. Now from the first equation, we can say that y is greater than or equal to 2. Therefore, the correct relation for this question is y is greater than or equal to 2. So the correct option for this question is option number D. Next question is, if alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus alpha x plus beta is equals to 0, then what is the value of alpha minus beta? And a condition is given that where beta is not equals to 0. Given equation is x square plus alpha x plus beta is equals to 0, and alpha and beta are the two roots of the given equation. Now we know the concept. Equation is in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, and sum of roots is equal to minus b upon a, and product of roots is equals to c upon a. This is the concept. Given equation is this. Let this be equation number 1, and according to the given equation, a is equals to 1, b is equals to alpha, and c is equals to beta. Therefore, sum of roots will be minus alpha upon 1, which can be also written as 2 alpha plus beta is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 2. Now, product of roots will be alpha into beta, which will be c upon a, which will be beta upon 1. So we can say that a will be 1. Let this be equation number 3rd. Now from equation 2nd and 3rd, we can say that beta is equals to minus 2. Let this be equation number 4. This is from 2nd and 3rd. Now we have to find the value for alpha minus beta. So alpha minus beta will be 1 minus minus 2, which will be 1 plus 2, which gives 3. So the value of alpha minus beta is 3 here. So the correct option for the question is option number B. Next question is, a person borrowed 9,000 at 7%, 12,000 at 8%, and 15,000 at 9% simple interest per annum. He had to pay 50,700 at the end of n years. What is the value of n? See, it is a question from simple interest, and it is a very simple question because most of the values are given in the question. Time is n years. And the amount to be paid is 50,700. We have to use the formula for simple interest. Simple interest means SI. SI is equals to P into R into T upon 100, which means that principal into rate into time upon 100. And we also know the formula for amount. Amount is equals to principal plus simple interest. So first let us find the simple interest. So let it be S1. Principal is 9,000. Rate is 7 and time is n upon 100, which gives 630 n. So we can say that amount for this will be 9,000 plus 630 n. Let this be equation number 1. This is for the first condition, which is 9,000 at 7%. Now let us find for 12,000 at 8%. So S2 will be equals to 12,000 into 8 into n upon 100, which gives 960 n, and amount for this will be 12,000 plus 960 n. Let this be equation number 2. Now there is one more thing, which is 15,000 at 9%. So finding simple interest and amount for that, it will be 15,000 into 9 into n upon 100 is equals to 1350 n, and amount for this will be 15,000 plus 1350 n. Let this be equation number 3. So in this way we have found the simple interest and amount for all the given principal, rate and time. Now from equation first, second and third, we can write from equation first, second and third, 9,000 plus 630 n plus 12,000 plus 960 n plus 15,000 plus 1350 n is equals to 50,700, because we know that amount to be paid is 50,700. So on adding all these values, it will be 2940 n plus 36,000 is equals to 50,700. So 2940 n will be equals to 14700, and the value of n will be 14700 upon 2940. So the value of n will be 5. So we can say that the required time for the amount to be paid, which is 50,700, is 5 years. So the correct value of n is 5. Therefore the correct option is option number C. Next question is, what is the number of divisors of 1000 excluding 1 and 1000? It is given that the number of factors or divisors of 1000 excluding 1 and 1000. So for this particular question, we have to use a formula, which is for n, it will be x to the power a into y to the power b into z to the power c, where x, y and z are prime numbers and a, b and c are their powers. So number of factors will be equals to a plus 1, b plus 1 and c plus 1. Now talking about the prime factorization of 1000, prime factorization of 1000 will be 2 into 5 cube means 10 cube. We know that 10 cube is 1000, and we have to find the prime factorization in this step. So it will be 2 into 5 to the power 3. So we can write it as 1000 is equals to 2 cube into 5 cube. Hence the number of factors will be equal to 3 plus 1 3 plus 1, which gives 4 into 4, which is 16. So the total number of factors or divisors for 1000 is 16. But we have to exclude 1 and 1000, means we have to exclude two numbers from 16. Therefore, 16 minus 2 will be 14. So we get the number of divisors of 1000 excluding 1 and 1000 is 14. Therefore, the correct answer for this question is option number C. In this type of question, we just have to find the prime factorization of the given digit and then we will get the number of total factors. This type of question usually comes in the exams. Next question is, if the sum of the roots of the equation x square minus k square x plus 30kx minus 161x minus 64 is equals to 0 is 0, then what is the difference of the roots? This is a question from quadratic equation, and according to the question, sum of roots is equals to 0. And we know the concept about quadratic equation. A quadratic equation is in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. And sum of quadratic equation is alpha plus beta, and it is denoted by minus b upon a. And we also know that product of roots is equals to alpha into beta, which is given by c upon a. Also, alpha minus beta whole square is equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha into beta. This is a formula. Now we have the equation in the question, which is x square minus k square x plus 30kx minus 161x minus 64 is equals to 0. This is the given equation. It can be written in this form: x square minus k square minus 30k plus 161x minus 64 is equals to 0. Taking x common, it means that alpha plus beta is equals to k square minus 30k plus 161 upon 1, which is equals to 0. And alpha into beta will be equals to minus 64 upon 1, which is minus 64. The sum of the given quadratic equation is 0 and the product is minus 64. Now we have to find the value for alpha minus beta. Alpha minus beta can be found by using the formula alpha minus beta whole square is equals to alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. So alpha minus beta square will be 0 square minus 4 into minus 64. This is the sum and this is the product of the roots. On further solving, it will be 4 into 64. So it will be alpha minus beta square is equals to 4 into 64. Now removing the square, it will be alpha minus beta is equals to under root of 4 into 64, which gives us 2 into 8, means plus minus 16. So the value of alpha minus beta is plus minus 16. It means that the difference between the roots, see, the alpha and beta are the roots, therefore the difference between the roots is 16. So the correct option for this question is option number B, which is 16. Next question is, a piece of cloth cost 10,000 rupees. If a 2-meter longer piece of the same cloth is purchased for the same amount, it would cost rupees 250 less per meter. What is the original length of the piece of the cloth? See, in this question we have to find the original length of the piece of the cloth. So we can say that total cost is equals to total item into price of each item. Whenever we buy any items, then the total cost is total item into price of each item. Now let at the beginning piece of cloth be x meter. Now according to question, 10,000 by x minus 10,000 by x plus 2 is equals to 250. Further, it can be written as 10,000 x plus 20,000 minus 10,000 x upon x into x plus 2. After taking the LCM, it will be equal to this particular step. Further solving, it will be 20,000 upon x into x plus 2 is equals to 250. So 20,000 is equals to 250 x square plus 500 x. When multiplying 250 with x into x plus 2, we will get 250 x square plus 500 x. So it can be written as 250 x square plus 500 x minus 20,000 is equals to 0. We are writing it in the form of a quadratic equation. On dividing this whole equation by 250, we will get x square plus 2x minus 80 is equals to 0. Now we have to find the factors for this equation. So it will be x square plus 10x minus 8x minus 80 is equals to 0. Taking x common, it will be x plus 10 minus 8x plus 10 is equals to 0. So the factors are x plus 10 and x minus 8. So we can say that x is 8 and x is minus 10. We know that x cannot be negative because the original length of the piece cannot be negative. So therefore we will take the positive value of x, which is 8. So the original length of the piece of cloth is 8 meter. Therefore the correct option for this question is option number A, which is 8 meter. Next question is a very interesting question. What is the condition that the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 are in the ratio c is to 1? We know that sum of roots is minus b upon a and product of the roots is c upon a. It is given that we have to find a condition where roots will be in the ratio c is to 1. See, roots are alpha and beta. So the ratio of roots will be c is to 1, or we can say beta ratio alpha is equals to c is to 1. Now let this be equation number 1. According to question, the sum of roots will be equals to minus b upon a and product of roots means alpha into beta will be equals to c upon a. Now let this be equation second and let this be equation third. Now taking first equation, in the first equations on squaring both the sides we will get alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta is equals to b square upon a square. Now dividing the above equation by alpha into beta, we will get alpha square upon alpha into beta plus beta square upon alpha into beta plus 2 is equals to b square upon a square by c upon a. We know that the value of alpha into beta is also c upon a because they are the product of the roots. So on further solving, it can be written as alpha upon beta plus beta upon alpha plus 2 is equals to b square upon AC. Now from the first equation, we can write from equation 1, C plus 1 by C plus 2 is equals to B square upon AC. Multiplying the above equation by AC on the both sides, we will get AC square plus A plus 2AC is equals to B square. Now taking A common, it will be C square plus 1 plus 2C is equals to B square, and this can be written as C plus 1 whole square. So the correct relation will be B square is equals to A into C plus 1 whole square. So this is the correct answer for this question. So from the given options, option number A is correct. Next question is, two sides of a triangle forming a right angle are 6 mathrm x square and left 2 mathrm x square minus 1 right. If the area of the triangle is 84 square units, then what is the perimeter of the given triangle? Let us understand this by making a triangle first. So according to question, it is a right angle triangle. So it will be somehow like this. This will be the right angle. Let us name it A, B and C. According to question, this is 6x square and this will be 2x minus 1. 2x square minus 1. Now, these are the two sides of the triangle. One side is 6x square and second side is 2x square minus 1. And the area of the triangle is given, which is 84 square units. We know that in a right angle triangle, area of triangle is half into base into height. Area is given here, and we know that BC will be the base and AB will be the height, or we can say perpendicular. Now according to the formula, 84 is equals to 1 by 2 into base is 2x square minus 1 and height is 6x square. So on further solving this, we will get 2x square minus 1 into x square minus 28 is equals to 0. Now in this particular expression, let x square is equals to y. So if x square equals to y, then the above equation can be written as 2y minus 1 into y minus 28 is equals to 0. On further solving this, we will get 2y square minus y minus 28 is equals to 0. Then finding the factors of this equation, it will be 2y square minus 8y plus 7y minus 28 is equals to 0. We are finding the factors by using the splitting the middle term method. So on further solving, it will be 2y, y minus 4 plus taking 7 common, it will be y minus 4. So the factors here are y minus 4 and 2y plus 7 is equals to 0. So from here we will get two values of y. Y will be plus 4 and y will be minus 7 by 2. We know that since y is equals to 4 and minus 7 by 2, therefore x will be equals to 4. X square will be equals to 4 and x square will be equals to minus 7 by 2, but we know that negative value is not possible. So we can write that x will be equals to plus minus 2. We are considering this particular part. Now we have to find AB. So from the given triangle, you can see that given triangle is 6x square. It is not exact value. So we have x, therefore 6x square. See, this is the value for AB. So we should write AB will be equals to 6x square means 6 into x square. X square is 2 square, which gives 24. Similarly, BC is equals to 2x square minus 1 means 2 into 2 square minus 1, which gives 7. Now we know that 7, 24 and 25 is a triplet of the right angled triangle. So hypotenuse will be 25, and to find the perimeter we have to add all the sides. So perimeter of the triangle will be a plus b plus c, means 7 plus 24 plus 25, which gives 56. So the perimeter for the given question is 56. I hope this question is clear to you. The correct option here is option number C, 56 units. Next question is, a train X takes 2 hours less than a train Y to cover a distance of 192 km between two cities. Their average speeds differ by 16 km per hour. How long does the faster train take to cover the journey? See, this is a word problem and it is very interesting question. This type of question, or you can say question related to this particular word problem, always comes in the exam. It came back in 2018. Given things are, train X takes 2 hours less than train Y to cover a distance of 192 km and the average speed is 16 km per hour. We know that the formula for speed is distance upon time. According to question, X is faster train since it takes less time than Y to cover a distance. So let the time taken by X be X hours. So the time taken by Y will be X plus 2, because see, X is faster than Y. So if the time for X is X hours, then time for Y will be X plus 2 hours. According to question, 192 upon X minus 192 upon X plus 2 is equals to 16. So on further solving this, we will get 12 upon X minus 12 upon X plus 2 is equals to 1. From here, we can use the option to find directly the answer. Otherwise, we can also follow a solution. So the solution will be 12 into X plus 2 minus 12x is equals to X into X plus 2. We will get 24 is equals to X square plus 2x, or X square plus 2x minus 24 is equals to 0. Now we have to find the factors. So x square plus 6x minus 4x minus 24 is equals to 0. On further solving, it will be x into x plus 6 minus 4 into x plus 6 is equals to 0. So the factors here are x plus 6 and x minus 4 is equals to 0. Therefore, x will be equals to minus 6 or x will be equals to plus 4. We know that time cannot be negative. We have supposed time for the train X as X hours, but we know that time is never negative. So we will pick up the positive value, which is 4. Therefore, we can say that the time taken by the faster train to cover the distance is 4 hours. So the correct option for this question is option number B, 4 hours. I hope this question is clear to you. It was a very basic question. Next question is, the perpendicular dropped from a vertex of a right angled triangle upon the hypotenuse divides it into two segments of lengths 9 units and 16 units respectively. What is the length of the perpendicular? Again, the question is about the right angled triangle. So first let us make the right angled triangle. This will be the right angle triangle A, B and C. According to the question, hypotenuse divides it into two segments. So hypotenuse will be divided into two segments. One is 9 centimeter and another one is 16. So another one will be 16. I hope diagram is clear to you. Before moving on further, let us understand a concept that in a right angled triangle ABC, if perpendicular BD is drawn on the hypotenuse AC from the right angled vertex, then BD square is equals to AD into CD. You can see that a line is drawn from the perpendicular to hypotenuse. So there is a concept that if perpendicular BD is drawn on the hypotenuse from the right angled vertex, then BD square is equal to AD into CD. Now according to question, AD is 9 units and CD is 16 units, which you can see in the diagram, and we have to find the value of BD. So putting the values here, BD square will be equals to 9 into 16. BD square will be equals to 144. So the value of BD will be 12. So we can say that the required length of the perpendicular is 12 units. So the correct option for this question is option number D. Next question is, if 43 power x into 47 power y is equals to 2021 power 2, where x is not equals to 0 and y is not equals to 0, then what is the value of the following? We have to find the value for 4xy plus x plus y upon 2xy minus x minus y. You can see that right hand side is 2021 whole square. So on the factorization of 2021, we can get 43 into 47. So we can write the equation as 43 to the power x into 47 to the power y is equals to 43 into 47 whole square, or it can be also written as 43 power x into 47 power y is equals to 43 square into 47 square. On comparing both the equation, we get x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 2 on comparing both the sides. So x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 2. Now let us look at the part that we have to find. We have to find 4xy plus x plus y upon 2xy minus x minus y. And we know the value of x and y. So simply putting the value of x and y here, we will get 4 into 2 into 2 plus 2 plus 2 upon 2 into 2 into 2 minus 2 minus 2. On further solving this, it will be 20 upon 4, which gives 5. So the correct value for the given expression is 5. Therefore, the correct option is option number A. See, these types of questions are very simple. Like I told you, you just have to find the prime factorization for the given digit. Next question is, let a, b, c, d be a positive integers if 1 upon a plus 1 upon b plus 1 upon c plus 1 upon d is equal to 17 by 60, then what is the product of a, b, c, d? First, let us write the given expression, which is 1 upon a plus 1 upon b plus 1 upon c plus 1 upon d. Now while looking at the question, it seems very difficult, but it is very easy question. You can see that we can write the RHS part. RHS is 17 by 60. So 17 by 60 can be written as 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 17 by 9. So further it can be written as, see, we can also see this part. It will be 1 upon 60 upon 17 when taking the reciprocal. Then it will be equals to 1 upon 3 plus 9 upon 17, which will be equals to 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 17 upon 9. So in this way, 17 by 60 can be written as this. Therefore, it will be 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 1 plus 8 upon 9 is equals to 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 9 by 8. So further solving, it will be 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 1 by 8. Now on comparing both the sides, we get A is equals to 3, B is equals to 1, C is equals to 1 and D is equals to 8. Now we have to find the value for A into B into C into D, means we have to find the product. So A into B into C into D will be 3 into 1 into 1 into 8, which is equals to 24. So we can say that the product of A, B, C, D is 24. So the correct option for this question is option number A, which is 24. Next question is, if x square is equals to 17x plus y and y square is equals to x plus 17y, then what is the value of under root of x square plus y square plus 1? In this question, we will use a very basic formula, which is a square minus b square. We know that a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. And these are the two given equations. So let this equation be equation number 1 and let this be equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, we get x square minus y square is equals to 16x minus 16y, and we know that x square minus y square is x minus y and x plus y is equals to 16 is common, x minus y. So we can say that x plus y is equals to 16. Now on adding first and second equation, see this is when we subtracted first and second equation. Now on adding both the equation, we will get, on adding 1 and 2, x square plus y square is equals to 18x plus 18y. X square plus y square will be equals to 18 is common into x plus y. Now we know the value of x plus y. X plus y is 16. So putting the value here, x square plus y square is equals to 18 into 16. So x square plus y square will be equals to 288. In the question, we have to find the value for under root of x square plus y square plus 1. So from this particular part, it will be under root of 288 plus 1, which is under root of 289. Under root of 289 is 17. So we can say that the required value for under root of x square plus y square plus 1 is 17. So the correct option for this question is option number A. Next question is, what is the least value of n if 194480 plus n is equals to m power 4, where m and n are the natural numbers. We know a concept that when we square a number, then on squaring the number, the unit digit can only be 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. Therefore, we can say that we know that on squaring any number, unit digit will be 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 and 9. Thus, we can say the number of squares never have 2, 3, 7 and 8 as a unit digit. Equation 1 can be also written as C. Equation 1 is the equation which is given in the question. This equation can be also written as 194480 plus n is equals to m square whole square. Yes. When we again square the number, 0,1,4,5,6,9, we get unit digits as 0, 1, 6 and 5 only. So putting n is equals to 1 in equation number 1, we get 194480 plus 1 is equals to m square whole square. It means that under root of 194481 is equals to m square. Again, under root of 441 will be equals to m. So we can say that m is equals to 21. So the least value of n is 1, because when n is 1, then we get the value of m, which is 21. Therefore, we can say that the least value of n is 1. So the correct option for this question is option number 1, which is A. Next question is, if x minus y upon x into root y plus y into root x is equals to 1 by root x, where x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0, then what is the value of x upon y? This is also a similar question as the previous one. Here also we will use the formula a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. The given expression is x minus y upon x into root y plus y into root x is equals to 1 upon under root of x. It can be also written as, see, x can be written as root x into root x, because we know that root x into root x is x. So root x whole square minus root y whole square upon root x into root x into root y plus root y into root x. We have just replaced y as root y into root y and x as root x into root x. It will be equals to 1 upon root x. On further solving, it will be equals to root x plus root y and root x minus root y. You can see that it is in the form a square minus b square, and root x and root y is common here in the denominator, so the remaining terms are root x plus root y is equals to 1 upon root x. Now further solving, it will be equals to root x minus root y upon root x into root y is equals to 1 upon root x, because these terms will be cancelled, root x plus root y and root x plus root y. So it can be equal to root x minus root y is equals to root y. We can say that root x is equals to 2 root y. Now on squaring on both the sides, we will get x is equals to 4y, or we can say that x by y is equals to 4. So the value of x by y is 4 here. So correct option for this question is option number C, which is 4. Next question is, what is the area of the region enclosed by 3 identical circles, each of radius 4 cm touching each other? It is given in the question that 3 equal circles of radius 4 cm touch each other. So we know that area of circle is pi r square, and area of equilateral triangle will be equals to under root 3a square upon 4. Here r is the radius of the circle and a is the side of an equilateral triangle. Now let us make the diagram. Since it is an equilateral triangle, so it will be like this. This is A, B and C, and there are 3 circles. So this is first circle, this is second circle, and let this be the third circle, and the remaining portion is the shaded portion. And from the figure we can say that AB is also 8 centimeter, AC is also 8 centimeter, and BC is also 8 centimeter. So we can say that AB is equals to BC is equals to CA is equals to 8 centimeter. Since we know it is an equilateral triangle, and in equilateral triangle the angles are 60 degree. Now let us find the area of the shaded region. So area of the shaded region will be equals to area of triangle ABC minus area of sectors formed in the three circle. We already know the formula for area of circle and area of equilateral triangle. So applying the formula here, we will get the area of shaded region, which will be root 3 by 4 8 square minus 3 into 60 upon 360 pi into 4 square, which gives 16 root 3 minus 8 pi centimeter square. So we can say that the area of the shaded region here is 16 root 3 minus 8 pi centimeter square. So the correct option is option number C here. Now moving on to the next question. Next question is a car travels from A to B at a speed of 40 km per hour, and it travels back from B to A at the speed of 30 km per hour, and again goes from A to B at a speed of 60 km per hour. What is the average speed of the car? Before talking about average speed, let us talk about the speed. We know that speed is equals to distance upon time, and we know that average speed is equals to total distance upon total time. So this is the formula for speed and average speed. Now let the distance between the 2 points A and B be d kilometer. So let distance between A and B be d kilometer. According to question, total distance is d plus d plus d, which will be 3d, and according to question, total time will be equals to d upon 40 plus d upon 30 plus d upon 60. Now let us find the average speed. Average speed is total distance upon total time. So average speed will be equals to 3d upon d by 40 plus d by 30 plus d by 60. On further solving, it will be equals to 3d upon 3d plus 4d plus 2d upon 120, which is equals to 3d into 120 upon 9d, which is equals to 40 kilometer per hour. So we can say that the average speed is 40 kilometer per hour. So the correct option for this question is option number C. Next question is, what is the ratio of interior angle to exterior angle of a regular polygon of n sides? Since question says about polygon, then let us see basic formulas which are used for polygon. We know that sum of interior angles of a polygon of n sides is equals to n minus 2 into 180 degree. And we also know that sum of exterior angles of a polygon of n sides is equals to 360 degree. According to question, we want to find the ratio of interior angle to the exterior angle. So the required ratio will be equals to n minus 2 into 180 upon 360 degree. On further solving, it will be n minus 2 upon 2. So the required ratio here is n minus 2 upon 2. So the correct option for this question is option number C. You can see that this was a very simple question. Only we have to use the formula for sum of interior angles and sum of exterior angles. Next question is, if x is equals to 7 plus 4 root 3, then what is the value of root x plus 1 upon root x? We have to use a formula here, which is a plus b whole square. It is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. And we have the equation x is equals to 7 plus 4 root 3. So let this be equation number 1. Now equation number 1 can be written as x is equals to 4 plus 3 plus 2 into 2 into root 3. We have splitted 7 as 4 plus 3 and 4 as 2 into 2. So it will be x is equals to 2 square plus root 3 square plus 2 into 2 into root 3. Again we have splitted this 3 as root 3 into root 3 only to make this in the form of this identity. So we can apply the identity here. X will be equals to 2 plus root 3 whole square. So root x will be equals to 2 plus root 3. Now we have to find the value for root x plus 1 upon root x. So putting the value here, 1 upon root x will be equals to 1 upon 2 plus root 3. And after rationalizing it, we will get 1 upon root x is equals to 2 minus under root 3. The rationalization will be in this way. So we will get 1 upon root x as 2 minus root 3. Now on writing the term which we have to find, which is 1 upon root x plus root x is equals to 2 plus root 3 minus 2 minus root 3, which gives root x plus 1 upon root x is equals to 4. So therefore the correct answer for this given expression is 4. So the correct option is option number D, which is 4. See, in this question only we have to use this basic identity and we can easily find the value for the given expression. Next question is a very different question from all the questions that we have been solving up to now. 4 to the power 61 plus 4 to the power 62 plus 4 to the power 63 plus 4 to the power 64 is divisible by. This is a number and we have to find that this number is divisible by which of the following options. First, let us understand a concept, and the concept is, if n is equals to a into b into c into so on, then n must be divisible by a, b and c also. This is a very basic concept, that if n is equals to a into b into c, then it must be divisible by a, b and c also. Now let us write the number which is given in the question. We have 4 to the power 61 plus 4 to the power 62 plus 4 to the power 63 plus 4 to the power 64. Now taking 4 to the power 61 common here, you can see that it is common in all the terms. We will get 1 plus 4 to the power 1 plus 4 square plus 4 cube. On further solving, it will be 4 to the power 61, 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus 64, which is equals to 4 to the power 61 into 85. Now 85 can be written as 4 to the power 61 into 5 into 17, because we know that 17 into 5 is 85. So we can write it as 4 to the power 61 into 5 into 17. This is the value of the given number. So now the number can be divisible by 5 and 17, and the number can be also divisible by 4 to the power n, where n is less than equals to 61. See, we know this concept that if n is in this form, then it is divisible by ABC. Now we have got this a into b into c. So we can say that the number will be divisible by 5 and 17, and it will be also divisible by 4 to the power n, where n is less than or equals to 61. Now from both the options, we can say that the given number is divisible by 17. So the correct option for this question is option number D, which is 17. I hope this question is clear to you. The main part here was this concept. Next question is, suppose P and Q are the LCM and HCF respectively of two positive numbers. If P is to Q is equals to 14 is to 1 and P into Q is equals to 1134, then what is the difference between the two numbers? See, this is a very different question. It is already given that P and Q are the LCM and HCF of two positive numbers, and a ratio is given which is P is to Q is equals to 14 is to 1, and P into Q is equals to 1134. We know that LCM into HCF is equals to product of numbers. Now let the value of P and Q be 14x and x, because we have the ratio 14 is to 1. According to question, P into Q is equals to 1134. So 14x into x is equals to 1134, which gives 14x square is equals to 1134, and x square is equals to 81. X will be equals to 9. So we can now find the values for P and Q. P will be 14 into 9, which gives 126, and Q will be 1 into 9, which is 9. Since P and Q are the LCM and HCF of two numbers, then we can let two numbers be 9m and 9n, since 9 is the HCF of the two numbers. Now according to the formula, which is LCM into HCF is equal to product of numbers, we can write that 126 into 9 is equals to 9m into 9n. So the value of mn will be 14. So the possible values of m and n will be 14, 1 and 7, 2. So these are the possible values for m and n. Now let us talk about when the values are 14 and 1. Means when m is equals to 14 and n is equals to 1, we get the numbers which are 9 into 14, which is 126, and 9 into 1, which is 9. So these are the numbers. Now difference between these numbers will be 126 minus 9, which gives 117. But we won't take this as it is not available in the options. You can see that in option there is nowhere 117. So we will look for the second option. Second option is 7 and 2. Means when m is 7 and n is 2, then in this case numbers will be 9 into 7, which is equals to 63, and 9 into 2, which is equals to 18. Now their difference will be, difference of these numbers will be 63 minus 18, which gives 45. So this is the required difference for this question. So the correct option for this question will be option number C, which is 45. Next question is, what is the value of the following? This is a different question. You can see that the numbers are in decimal form. So here we will use a formula. Since you can see that there is 5.4 cube. So we can use a formula here, a cube minus b cube. Can you tell me what is the formula for a cube minus b cube? A cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Now we have the expression which is 5.4 whole cube minus 0.064 upon 5.4 whole square plus 2.16 plus 0.16. We have to find the value for this term. So it can be further written as 5.4 whole cube minus 0.4 cube upon 5.4 square plus 2.16 plus 0.16. On further solving, it will be equals to 5.4 whole cube minus 0.4 whole cube upon 5.4 whole square plus 5.4 into 0.4 plus 0.4 whole square. Now on applying the formula for a cube minus b cube, we will get 5.4 minus 0.4 into 5.4 whole square plus 5.4 into 0.4 plus 0.4 whole square upon 5.4 whole square plus 5.4 into 0.4 plus 0.4 whole square. On further solving, this both terms will be cancelled because they are same. So the remaining term will be 5.4 minus 0.4, which is equals to 5. So the value for the given expression will be 5. Therefore, the correct option is option number C here. Next question is, a man walks at an average speed of 3 km per hour from his residence and reaches office 40 minutes early. If he walks at an average speed of 2 km per hour, he reaches 40 minutes late. What is the distance between his residence and the office? It is a very interesting question. According to the question, if the man walks 3 km per hour, then he reaches 40 minutes early. And if he walks 2 km per hour, then he reaches 40 minutes late. So, question is talking about the distance and time. So, let us write the formula for it. We know that total distance is equals to speed into time. And now let the distance between office and residence be d, and now the usual speed will be s kilometer per hour and the usual time will be t per hour. Now according to the question, the distance between the office and the residence is equals to 3 into t minus 40 upon 60. Let this be equation number 1. And d is equals to 2 into t plus 40 by 60. Let this be equation number 2. Now from equation number 1 and 2, we get 3 into t minus 40 upon 60 is equals to 2 into t plus 40 upon 60. On further solving, it will be 3t minus 2 is equals to 2t plus 4 by 3. So T will be equals to 2 plus 4 by 3 per hour. So T will be equals to 10 by 3 hours. Now from the second equation we will put the value of T here. So it will be 3 into 10 by 3 minus 40 by 60 kilometer, because we are talking about the distance now. On further solving, it will be equals to 3 into 10 by 3 minus 2 by 3 kilometers. So it will be 3 into 8 by 3, which is 8 kilometer. So the distance between the office and the residence is 8 kilometer. So in this way we find the solution for this question. See, it was a very simple question. You just have to understand the question and make the equation and solve the equation properly. So the correct option for this question is option number B, 8 kilometers. Next question is, what is the value of 1 upon 5 under root 4 plus 4 under root 5 plus 1 upon 6 under root 5 plus 5 under root 6 plus 1 upon 7 under root 6 plus 6 under root 7 up to 1 upon 9 under root 8 plus 8 under root 9. See, in this question, we have to find the value for this whole expression. So for finding that value, we have to use a concept which is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. Now the given expression is same, only the number is increasing, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8 and so on. So only considering the first term, the first term of this expression is 1 upon 5 under root 4 plus 4 under root 5. We are considering the first term only here. Now rationalizing the denominator, it will be 5 under root 4, it is 5, minus 4 under root 5 upon 5 under root 4 minus 4 under root 5. It will be equal to 5 under root 4 minus 4 under root 5 upon 5 under root 4 whole square minus 4 under root 5 whole square. On further solving, it will be equals to 5 under root 4 minus 4 under root 5 upon 100 minus 80, which gives 5 under root 4 minus 4 under root 5 upon 20, which is equals to 1 upon root 4 minus 1 upon root 5. So the value of the first term is 1 upon root 4 minus 1 upon root 5. Now after doing a similar operation in all other terms will be C. You can see that here there is 5, here there is 4, here there is 6, here there is 5. So if the value of first term is 1 by root 4 minus 1 by root 5, then doing the same operations in all the other terms, we will get 1 by root 4 minus 1 by root 5 plus 1 by root 5 minus 1 by root 6 plus 1 by root 6 minus 1 by root 7 plus 1 by root 7 minus 1 by root 8 plus 1 by root 8 minus 1 by root 9. This will be the possible expression. So on further solving this, it will be equals to 1 by root 4 minus 1 by root 9, because all the terms will be cancelled, plus minus. Again this is in negative, this is in positive, this is in negative, this is in positive, this is in negative and this is in positive. So the remaining terms is 1 upon root 4 minus 1 upon root 9, which will be equals to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3, and this will be equals to 3 minus 2 upon 6, which gives 1 upon 6. So the required value for this question is 1 upon 6. Therefore the correct option will be option number D, 1 by 6. I hope this question is clear to you. Whenever such type of question comes which includes a series or sequence, then you just have to think about it and know the basic concept behind it, and you can find the value of the whole expression. So I hope all the questions are clear to you, and keep learning more and keep scoring high. Hey champs of Examsnet, welcome to the question series of Examsnet. I hope this series of detailed explanation is helping you a lot. Let's start this session. Here is a question. If x is equals to 9999, then what is the value of the following? 4x cube minus x upon 2x plus 1 into 6x minus 3. It is a very simple question, and this type of question comes from the quadratic equations part, in which we have to find the value for the variables. So we will use a basic formula here, which is a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. The given expression is 4x cube minus x upon 2x plus 1 into 6x minus 3. Further, it can be written as x into 4x square minus 1 upon 2x plus 1 into 6x minus 3. So it will be equals to x into 2x whole square minus 1 square upon 2x plus 1 into 6x minus 3. On further solving it, we will get, see, this is in the form a square minus b square. So it will be x into 2x minus 1 into 2x plus 1 upon 2x plus 1 into 6x minus 3. So the remaining term will be x into 2x minus 1 into 2x plus 1 upon 2x plus 1, and taking 3 common from the second bracket, we will get 2x minus 1. So the remaining term will be x by 3, because 2x minus 1 and 2x minus 1 will be cancelled, and 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 1 will be cancelled. And the number here is 9999. So x is 9999 divided by 3, which is 3333. So we can say that the value of the expression at x is equals to 9999 is 3333. So the correct option for this question is option number C. I hope this question was clear to you. Next question is, if x plus under root of 1 plus x square into y plus under root of 1 plus y square is equals to 1, where x and y are the real numbers, then what is the value of x plus y whole square? See, we are talking about x plus y whole square. So first let us write the formula, which is a plus b whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Similarly, writing it for a minus b whole square, it will be equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. We also know that a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. You can see that this is the formula which we are using in most of the questions. So please do remember this formula. Now there is a trick to solve this question. See, the given expression is x plus under root of 1 plus x square into y plus under root of 1 plus y square is equals to 1. Now put x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0. We will get 0 plus 1 plus 0 square into 0 plus 1 plus 0 square is equals to 1, which means that 1 into 1 is equals to 1. It means that the equation is satisfied. Hence, the value x plus y whole square at x is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0 will be 0 plus 0 whole square. It will be 0. Therefore, we can say that the value of x plus y whole square will be 0. See, it was this simple question, and in this way we get the answer 0. So the correct option for this question is option number A. You just have to remember the basic identities, nothing else. Next question is 27 to the power 5 plus 3 power 13 is divisible by. See, the number is 27 power 5 plus 3 power 13. Now we have to calculate its value and find that it is divisible by which of the following option. So it can be written as 3 to the power 3 whole power 5 plus 3 power 13. We know that when base is same, the power will be multiplied here, which will be 3 power 15 plus 3 power 13. Now it can be written as 3 power 15 plus 3 power 13. Now you can see that when we take common from both the sides, what is common from the both sides? From these two terms, can you tell me what is common? Common is 3 power 13, because here also there is 3 power 13 and here also there is 3 power 13. So now taking common 3 power 13, the remaining terms will be 3 square plus 1. So it will be 3 power 13 into 9 plus 1, which will be equals to 3 power 13 into 10. And therefore we can write it as 3 power 15 plus 3 power 13 is equals to 3 power 13 into 10. It means that the number is divisible by 10, or 10 into 3 to the power n. The number is also divisible by 10 and the number is also divisible by 10 into 3 to the power n, where n lies between 1 and 13. So according to all the options, the correct answer is therefore 10, because option consists of 10, therefore the answer is 10, which is option number B. Next question is, let P is equals to 2 to the power 2n plus 2 plus m and Q is equals to 2 to the power 4n minus m, where n is even natural number. What should be the least value of m such that P as well as Q is divisible by 5? We know that n is an even natural number. It is given. To solve this question, we will require some basic formulas, which is m power ab is equals to m power a whole power b. Yes, it is correct. And m power a plus b is equals to m power a into m power b. Now, if p is divisible by 5, then we have p upon 5 is equals to 2 to the power 2n plus 2 plus m upon 5. Now, using the formula which is written above, we get 2 square to the power n into 2 square plus m upon 5, which will be equals to 4 to the power n into 4 plus m whole upon 5. Now, when 4 is divided by 5, it leaves minus 1 as a negative remainder. So, it will be minus 1n into 4 plus m upon 5. And we know that n is an even positive integer. So, it will be 1 into 4 plus m upon 5, which will be 4 plus m upon 5. Now, the least number required for m is 1. We can also write this step. The least number required for m is 1. It means that 4 plus 1 upon 5 is equals to 5 upon 5, which is 1. Also we have q is equals to 2 to the power 4n minus m. It means that q is equals to 16 power n minus m. Since n is a even positive integer, therefore 16 minus m will always be one factor of q. And if m is equals to 1, then q will be equals to 16 minus 1, which is 15. And we know that 15 is divisible by 5. Therefore, the least value of m such that P as well as Q is divisible by 5 is 1. So the correct answer for this question is 1. Therefore, out of all the options, option B is absolutely correct. Next question is, what is 1 upon 1 plus root 2 plus 1 upon root 2 plus root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus root 4 plus so on up to 1 upon root 20 plus under root 21 equal to. See, it is a similar question that we have solved previously. We have to find the value for all this expression. And now can you tell me what is the basic identity that we will be using here? The basic identity is again a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. Now as you can see that only the number are increasing in this term. So considering first term only, the first term is 1 upon 1 plus under root 2. Now rationalizing it, it will be equals to root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 minus 1, which gives root 2 minus 1 upon root 2 square minus 1 square, which will be equals to root 2 minus 1. Now doing the similar operations for the all the remaining terms, we will get root 2 minus 1 plus root 3 minus root 2 plus root 4 minus root 3 plus so on up to root 2021 minus root of 2020, which will give root 2021 minus 1. Therefore, the required value of this expression is under root 2021 minus 1. So, the correct option for this question is option number D. So, this is the correct option for this question. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, a car takes p minutes to travel a distance of 350 km with an average speed of q km per hour. Another car takes q minutes to travel the same distance with an average speed of v meter per hour. If u minus v is equals to 5 and q minus p is equals to 140, then what is the value of u? Again, the question talks about speed, distance and time. We know that distance is equals to speed into time, and if the distance is covered constantly, then the product of speed and time will be also constant. Two equations are given in the question, which is u minus v is equals to 5 and q minus p is equals to 140. These are the two equations which is given in the question. Let this be equation number 1 and let this be equation number 2. Now, according to question, the total distance covered by both the car is constant. It means that u into p is equals to v into q, or it can be also written as v upon u is equals to p upon q. Now by using componendo rule, we get u minus v upon u is equals to q minus p upon q, or we can also write it as 5 by u is equals to 140 upon q. Therefore, the value of q will be here 28u. Let this be equation number 3rd. Again, according to the question, u into p into 1 by 60 is equals to 350. Therefore, u into p will be equals to 21,000. 350 into 60 is 21,000. Also, we know that v into q into 1 by 60 is equals to 350. So, we will get the value for v into q. v into q will be equals to 21,000. Again, let this be equation number 4th. Now, from equation number 1, we have that v is equals to u minus 5. And from equation number 2, we have p is equals to q minus 140, let this be equation number 5 and let this be equation number 6. Now from equation 3rd and 4th we have so from this equations we have u into q minus 140 is equals to 21,000. We have put the value here of p. So u into q will be equals to 21,000 plus 140 u. Now from the third equation we get from the third equation we will get u into q is equals to 21,000 plus 140 u. It means that u into 28 u is equals to 21,000 plus 140 u. It can be also written as 28 u square minus 140 u minus 21,000 is equals to 0, taking all the terms on one side. Now it will be u square minus 5u minus 750 is equals to 0. Taking 28 common here, then this will be the equation. Now finding the factors for it, it will be u square minus 30u minus plus 25u minus 750 is equals to 0. Now taking u common, it will be u minus 30 plus 25 common, it will be u minus 30 is equals to 0. So the factors here are u minus 30 and u plus 25 is equals to 0. So the value of u will be 30 and also the value of u will be minus 25. But we know that u cannot be negative. So therefore we will take the positive value. So the positive value of u will be 30. So the correct option for this answer is 30. Therefore option B is the correct option for the given question. I hope this question is clear to you. All you have to do is you have to solve the equation and you will get the answer. Next question is, how many minutes are there in x weeks and x days? See, we are talking about how many minutes are there in weeks and days. So let us write the basic things here. We know that 1 week is equals to 7 days. 1 day is equals to 24 hours. And 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. Now we have to find total minutes in x weeks and x days. So for x weeks and x days, we will have x into 7 days plus x days. So 8x days is equals to 8x into 24 hours. On further solving, it will be 192x hours is equals to 192x into 60 minutes. We are just using the basic concepts here. On further solving, it will be equals to 11520x minutes. So we can say that this is the total minutes in x weeks and x days. So the correct option for this question is option number A, which is 11520. See, it was this simple question. Next question is, the arithmetic mean and geometric mean of two positive numbers p and q, where p is greater than q, are a and g respectively. Which one of the following is correct? It is a question from arithmetic progressions and geometric progression, and we know that a is the arithmetic mean of p and q and g is the geometric mean of p and q, and it is also given that p is greater than q, and we know that for any two numbers there is a concept that for any given two numbers, arithmetic mean is greater than or equal to geometric mean. Now coming to the question, we have two numbers here, P and Q. So for P and Q, A will be greater than or equal to G. This is for the numbers P and Q. So option 1 and option 3 both can be the answer. But look at option 3, we have to take P is equals to Q. When we take P is equals to Q, then if we put P is equals to Q in A is greater than or equal to G, we will get P plus Q by 2 is greater than or equal to under root PQ. Therefore, further solving it, we will get 2P upon 2 is greater than or equal to under root of P square. And P will be greater than or equal to P. It means that P is equals to P. But according to the question, we have P greater than Q. It is already given in the question that P is greater than Q. It means that only option 1 will be correct for this question, which is A is greater than G. Therefore, the correct option is option number A here. Next question is, consider the following data for the two items that follow. The table below gives the age-wise population percentage of a city. Table consists of an age group and their percentage. The number of persons below the age of 40 years is 10.5 lakhs. And we have to find what is the total population of the city in lakhs. See here, all the information is given in the table, and it is given that total number of people below the age of 40 years is 10.5, which is written in the question here. And we know that percentage is equals to value upon total value into 100. So the total percentage of people below the age of 40 will be total percentage of people below the age of 40 will be equals to 14.00% plus 29.75% plus 26.25% is equals to 70%. Therefore, we can write that 70% of population is equals to 10.5 lakhs. It is given in the question. So therefore 1% of population will be equals to 10.5 upon 70, which gives 0.15 lakhs. And we can also write it as 1% of population will be equals to 15,000. Therefore, now finding the total population here, total population will be equals to 15,000 into 100, because we are talking about the 100% means total population, so it will be 15 lakhs. So the total population of the city in lakhs is 15 lakhs. You can see that all the percentage are given in the question itself. We have just used it and found the total population of cities in lakhs. So the correct option for this question is option number C, which is 15. I hope this solution is clear to you. Next question also consists the same direction, but in this question we have to find if the ratio of taxpayers to other persons in the same age group below 30 years is 1:2, then what is the number of taxpayers in lakhs in that age group? Again, the total numbers of people below the age of 40 is 10.5 lakhs, and we know the formula for percentage. Percentage is equals to value upon total value into 100. Now we have total taxpayer for the age group below 30 years is 14%. It is given. Therefore, percentage of persons below the age of 40 will be equals to 14 plus 29.75 plus 26.25, which is equals to 70%. You can see in the table that percentage of people below the age of 40 are 14, 29.75 and 26.25. So adding all this term, it will be equal to 70%. Now, according to the question, 70% of the people is equal to 10.5 lakhs. It means that 1% will be equals to 10.5 upon 70 into 100, which will be 1% of total people will be 15,000. We have already found it in the last question. So, the total taxpayers in the age group below 30 years in 14% will be, we can write total taxpayers below 30 years in 14 percentage will be equals to 14 into 15,000. See, 1% is 15,000, so 14% will be 14 into 15,000, which is 2,10,000. Since the ratio of the taxpayers and non-payers in the group is 1:2, we can see in the question the ratio is given 1:2, and this is the ratio for taxpayers and non-payers. Therefore, since we have the ratio as 1:2, then number of taxpayers will be equals to 2.1 into 1/3, which is equals to 0.7. So this is the total number of taxpayers in that age group is 0.7 in lakhs. So the correct answer for this question is 0.7, which is option number B here. See, all these questions are very simple when you have the directions same for the several questions.